Today I am doing a video about the ever-changing relationship that you have with the narcissist and why this happens. So by this, a lot of people will be familiar with this because they have had fluctuating degrees of relationships with a single narcissist. What this means is that in a relationship with someone with narcissistic personality disorder, you can be their best friend one moment, and the next day you are their worst enemy. You can have a relationship that's highly romanticized, with a lot of romantic events and deep talks, and then just like that, the very next day, there's an air of separation and disconnection between you two, and it's never initiated by yourself. It's always initiated by the narcissist, and the narcissist kind of sets the tone for how the relationship is going to be on a weekly basis or a daily basis. Now, this is caused because the relationship that the narcissist has or had for you, or the feelings that the narcissist had or has for you, is never genuine. It's based upon their fluctuation of self-gratification and their fluctuation of their own self-esteem. So it all varies on what is going to boost their self-esteem and what is going to feed their need for narcissistic supply on that day. That's all it is. It was never genuine, and whatever you felt at the beginning of the relationship was not love. It was a infatuation or an obsession that the narcissist had with you, because usually this is what happens when they get into new relationships, is they become infatuated or obsessed with their target. And slowly but surely that infatuation dies, and what is remaining is a level of intimacy and comfort that should be there in most relationships, but intimacy and comfort comfort doesn't make a narcissist uncomfortable, but intimacy does, because it is a sign of weakness. So that again, because the narcissist views intimacy as a sign of weakness, there can never really be any true intimacy unless it is feeding their ego for that particular day. So whatever fluctuations you're having and the different phases of the narcissist you're seeing, know that it's because of their fluctuating levels of ego and self-esteem and self-doubt. So whatever they need to do that day to extract from you narcissistic supply, they will. If they find narcissistic supply that comes in the form of exhilaration, excitement, what appears as affection to a normal person, and they're getting it from a different source, they will use you and extract different types of narcissistic supply from you. That's why a lot of people that are survivors of a relationship with someone with NPD often say that their sex life quickly diminished and was erased and went the opposite direction, because that narcissist has usually found the supply for sex and gratification in that aspect from another source of supply. So they will use you for comfort to come, sustainability of someone who cooks, cleans, folds their laundry, etc., whatever the situation may be. So if you've ever been curious about that, remember, it's just about supply, where they're getting their supply, their ever-changing self-esteem, and that's why your relationship is a roller coaster ride, and it's never stable with one mood. It's always different personalities and different people that you're getting. And again, the honeymoon phase is a really big one, because the honeymoon phase is a tactic that the narcissist uses for whatever amount of time to get you indulged and engulfed in the narcissistic person, and they quickly extract that and they go into the devaluation phase, because they no longer have to hypnotize you into being with them. You are engulfed and immersed in their world at this point. So yeah, just a quick video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I hope that my videos are helping survivors out there kind of analyze what's going on and understanding the pathology of this sick, twisted, dark, and demonic mental illness we call NPD. Thank you.